All right, lead the way. We on.
Already. What's good, Warriors? Wait for see what y'all this week. Coaching.
Straight over here.
Already. We're going to get into this good little match for the week, man. You know what I'm saying? Boys, you know what I'm saying? In case y'all didn't hear from last week, just want to let y'all know, boy, he came through. He ain't put no QB on me. He thought he could whoop me, leaving his QB in on the bye week.
And that was weeks ago, man.
I don't give a damn what you're talking about, Charlie Murphy. Run it, do you think?
Yeah, man. Hey, man, but the thing is, my QB back, man.
Who is your QB, dog?
Carson Wentz, man. He may suck, but that's all I need. The talent I assembled on that team, man. We about to fucking just not take another L, man.
Oh, y'all just about to blast off.
And plus, I'm getting back Chubb and Miles Sanders today, so it's gonna be a nice little comeback for y'all.
Oh, hallelujah for you, huh?
Yeah, man, we back, man. But yeah, man, let's get back into like who's in and who's out this week. It's already week 10, man. This season is flying by, man.
Yeah, man, I feel like it's like week 6 or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's not that. But yeah, Kenyon Drake, man, he's a game time decision today. He said that he's planning to play. I don't know if I would play him personally. It's like, you need to kind of rest, and plus they have that quick turnaround on Thursday Night Football. That's going to be a really good game though, next week.
Who playing?
It's going to be Arizona and Seattle.
Oh, damn.
It's going to be a good Thursday night game.
That's going to be the best Thursday night game of the season so far.
It's going to be a little treat right there. But, yeah, I would just sit him this week. I really don't see him getting the full workload. If I had him and Edmonds, I would probably roll for Edmonds today if it was me.
Yeah, man, I'll stick with Chase. Like I said, Drake comes back off that injury. You've seen what happened to Justin Jackson. You've seen what happened to McCaffrey. You've seen what happened to Carson. Both want to come back too quick and back out. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't just chance it. I'd give him at least a game, maybe at least one game to show that he could.
It's been like, 2 weeks?
2-3 weeks, yeah.
Every other high ankle sprain this year has been a minimum 3 weeks. I don't know if he's coming back too soon, I feel. But we'll see, it's his body. He's right, he's right.
Yeah, man, but once again, if you're running with Chase Edmonds, keep going with Chase Edmonds, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think he'll get the majority of the workload today. I think Drake will be just like a secondary guy. He'll be the RB2 this week for him.
Yeah, man.
Christian McCaffrey, he's out. There's hope that he's gonna play next week. That really does, that's another bummer. But hey, he had that one good week and then he dipped out. But hopefully he'll be back in time for playoffs for us.
For us or for you?
For me.
There you go.
Yeah, for me. Come on back, CMC. I need you, man. But yeah. Moving on to the next guy, yo boy, Chris Carson. He ain't gonna play this week. He's been ruled out already, but they're saying that he can probably play next week. So
with him, you pretty much never know. The way Pete Carroll's always like running his news, it's like he's always hopeful and he never gives you the real. Like he always keeps you guessing. Which, hey, if I was the coach, I'd be doing the same damn thing.
You never know, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's a foot sprain. Those are always like finicky. You never know. It could be taking longer, lesser time, but it's coach speak with Pete Carroll, so you just gotta wait and see.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna see about that one. Hopefully he comes back next week. My team is missing that boy. Because DJ Dallas, he all right because he keep getting them touchdowns, but as far as productivity goes, he ain't that dude so far.
He ain't that guy. There's a reason why. He was like the third, fourth string running back coming out.
Yeah, man.
Moving on to the next guy, Joe Mixon, same injury, man, sprained foot. He's been ruled out this week. This one here was kind of crazy. I thought he was gonna be back. Gio Bernard is gonna be the guy this week. Would you play him over the Steelers?
It's hard to just say yes with confidence. You know what I'm saying? So
times he's been in there, he's balled, man. So
he's a good sub. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on your options. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Most people, you're gonna be thin at RB, so you gotta play him. So you gotta roll him out with confidence. He's gonna get the touches, so play him.
Yeah, man. Next man is it's us right here, boy. Justin Jackson, running back for the Chargers, has a knee injury. He will also be rather for week 10. Matter of fact, they put that boy on IR. So they're thinking that Austin Eckler will probably be back in like the next 3 weeks by the time that Justin Jackson is
I thought he was going to be done for the season.
Yeah, man. Did you drop him in any league?
I did, but I picked him up the other day.
God damn. Boy,
I seen that video of him running on Twitter, man. I rushed to the waivers and scooped him back up, man.
Smart man.
Yeah, you know, hey, man, I got to put him on my bench, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, once again, I have him on my bench in a keeper league, he wasn't going nowhere. He one of my keepers. But I like my brother said, I had no clue that man would be back this year. I thought he was done dotted, especially the way them boys been losing games and shit. Like I thought he was out of there. So hopefully he come back and he healthy. You know what I'm saying? So looking forward to that.
Moving on to the next guy, we got Allen Robinson. He has a knee injury. He's listed as questionable. I think he will play, but he might miss out on it. He probably get 2 or less targets this week. But also heard that Matt Nagy is going to stop calling plays this week. So maybe a little boom, like a little uptick for him. He may get some better plays for him, because they be running some crazy shit over there. It doesn't work all the time.
They get an A for effort.
Get an A for effort. Also, David Montgomery, man, he's been ruled out this week. He's not playing. He has a concussion, so he'll probably be back the next week, which I think they're on bye week next week. But, so he'll be gone for 2 weeks. But anyway, they promoted Lamar Miller this week from the practice squad, which was like, damn.
Didn't he just come back off a back injury or something like that?
ACL
injury, okay.
Tore his ACL with us last year.
Yeah, man. So,
yeah.
It's rough over there. That's what's going on.
Yeah, so just avoid that backfield if you can. I really wouldn't want to start anybody.
Hell no. Next man on the list, Texans running back David Johnson. Sent to the IR, man. That sucks, man. He's going to miss at least the next 3 games. That means it's the good man, Duke Johnson's out there. The Duke. You might want to go scoop him up if you haven't already.
Go get him if he's out there. He's probably going to be available in a couple leagues. I think he's a better running back than David Johnson at this point in his career.
You done seen what David Johnson got, and he ain't been productive for the Texans. You can't think of one big boom play he's had or one great game.
We are 500 yards less than what we were getting last year with Carlos Hyde at this point in the year. With
Carlos Hyde's fucking productive, bro. You can say what you want. He's a productive.
He's a better running back than David Johnson.
Yeah, man. So once again, Billy O, fuck you. Just have to get that out there. But
could have got like a D lineman or something like that.
You gave away DeAndre Hopkins, dog. You should have got back like
at least an edge rusher or something, man. Damn. Get something on that defense, man.
You should have got another dude who's on a box of Wheaties.
Shit, somebody, man. But yeah. Anyway, moving along. Kenny G, he ain't playing this week. This is 2 weeks now, so be prepared. He might suit up next week, though.
You heard if you got Galladay because you picked him probably in the 3rd or 4th round, some shit like that.
Early,
you know what I'm saying? And that boy been, it ain't his fault he banged up, man. But that sucks that boy is banged up. All year. He's
throw out some trade offers for him, man. Some owners may be like a little frustrated with him, so you can get him on the cheap if your trade deadline hasn't passed.
His name is his name, man. So yeah.
Jair Alexander, he's the cornerback for the Packers. He's like one of the best corners in the league. He's not going to be playing today. So I mean, DJ Chark is going to go way up today.
He's seen what he can do with the new boy. That was against the Texans, of course. But if it's a matchup, or opportunity, I put him in like a good flex position, see what he can do for you with that upside.
Yeah. Also, Devontae Freeman, he's out. Ankle injuries. He's been placed on the IR, and he's going to be out for a minimum 3 weeks. That means if Wayne Gallman's out there in any league, man, scoop him up.
I got me some Wayne Gallman money, I think, yesterday or this morning. So hopefully he do a little something.
I mean, he ain't gonna do. He's like an RB3, but
he's a flex. You know what I'm saying?
He's a flex, yeah.
If he's your RB2, you're in bad. So.
Yeah. Well, moving along to the matchup part of the show today, we got the Houston Texans versus the Cleveland Browns. It's gonna be a windy day out there in Cleveland. Also, Nick Chubb is back, man. It's gonna be a great sign for them. So, how many touches do you think Chubb's gonna get today?
Against us?
Against us. You think he's gonna get
at least 20?
Think he's gonna get a full workload?
Dog.
Like fresh out?
I think he's gonna get I think he'll get like 20. I think it's just gonna be because it's raining over there too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think he's gonna get about 12 to 16 touches today.
If he get that, them hoes gonna be big plays. Like them shit's gonna be bad. I think
this is a Kareem Hunt day, to be honest.
I got Kareem Hunt, boy.
I think this is a big Kareem
Hunt. Welcome back off your bye week, brother. He's been my most solid running back all fucking year. He's supposed to be
That's fucked up.
He's supposed to be my RB fucking 2, but he's my RB 1 right now because I got Zeke in one league, Rojo, like, you know, the motherfuckers are some inconsistent motherfuckers. But Kareem Hunt been holding it the fuck down.
He has been. I got him in one league and he's been keeping me afloat.
Boom.
That's the one league I got McCaffrey in, so
he's that float, man.
He's
and I got what's not CMC? What's the other name? It was Hilaire. It was Hilaire's supposed to be super number 1, but he's not.
He's not.
Kareem Hunt.
Hey man, you want to do something? Let me know, man.
No, I can't do business. Swindler. Moving on to the next thing. Austin Hooper and Jarvis Landry. I think they're gonna. I think you should play both of them boys.
Play both, man.
Yeah, Texas has been giving up that ass every way. Deep ball, run game, rushing, like whatever you want, they giving it to you, man.
Yeah, straight up, man. Yeah, Landry, he's the only receiver out there now, so I think he's going to get the target volume. Our corners are not that great. Hooper is going to be a real sneaky play this week.
I scooped him up, too.
Yep. I had him, too, but I dropped him for the Bellagio. I got Dallas Goedert on the squad as well, so I hate having two tight ends.
No, it's a waste of time.
It's a waste of time, man. Especially two tight ends like that. They're both pretty much the same guy.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, moving on to the next side, Kareem Hunt, man. I think he's going to be a RB1 this week. I think he's going to have a better day than Nick Chubb. I think he's going to have about, he might go for like 125 today. I think he might get a long break on us, man, because he got a lot of vision.
Yeah, dog. Like
Chubb too, man. Like it's gonna be a run day.
I believe we're like third in rushing or some shit like we're
third in rushing third in rushing allowed.
Yeah, man. So like boys be running the fucking ball on us, bro. Like it's just very bad, bro. So like I see them boys both getting over 100 today.
Yeah,
easy.
Nah, they both ain't gonna get 100. That's gonna be some fucked up shit. You know, that's some career day shit,
bro. We had a duke out with the Jags and the new quarterback. We had a duke out. You telling me that's a well-oiled franchise in the words of Red Bull? You dog.
It's not a well-run franchise.
My bad. It's a talented team. It's a talented team.
Well-run franchise. That's a little bit of a stretch.
I was using the goddamn movie reference, but yeah, them boys they have a lot more talent than we have at the moment. And I think they're going to dominate them, especially on the running game.
We got a question from Jay, man. Fuller or Henderson? Hey, man, Astros, that team, man. But he says, fuck the Astros, man.
What's going on?
Anyway, man, I would probably go with it's going to be 20-plus mile-hour winds with the Texan game today. You got to worry about that. Henderson is going to be healthy today, so if it was me, I want to say Fuller, man, but probably go Henderson.
Yeah, I'm starting Henderson. If I got a chance to start a flex running back.
I like Fuller, though. It's just that wind, man.
Yeah, if I'm starting a flex running back or a flex receiver, I'm going with that flex running back. That's just me. I think the running back might have a little bit more chance to get a little bit more.
That's Fuller, though, man. Fuller top 10 this year, man.
No, Fuller's fucking cold, man, but I just know it's bad weather conditions, and that's all. We'll just scaring me away from
it's that weather, man. I don't know, man, but they may hit him on some quick slants or something like that, you know. And then plus, man, he has the speed, man. He can break one real quick.
If you're feeling dangerous, dog, run Will Fuller.
The higher upside is Fuller. The floor play is Henderson.
Hey, roll them dice.
Yeah, roll them.
Put Will Fuller out there, the whole Fuller. Put him out there just for the fun of it.
Moving on to the next guy, Duke Johnson. You playing him this week?
The Duke. If you're in
man.
the bad spot, I play the Duke. I think the Duke can get good money. I want to say he got like 16 touches last week.
He had 20.
He had 20 touches. He had 16 rushing, and then
that's the most touches he had since he first came into the league, like a couple years back.
Yeah, man. So he that dude getting that workload. There ain't gonna be no fucking bullshit where they playing the hot hand. That's Duke Johnson backfield right now. You know what I'm saying?
If Duke is out there, man, go get him. Because, man, he's going to be a top pickup next week. Like, he's going to be probably the number one pickup next week.
H-Town all the way. You already know. Boy, you in San Antonio? Already, man.
San Antonio hating on the Stros, man? Come on, man. That's bad business, man. Move moving along to the next team, man. We got the Redskins and the Lions. Oh, the football team. I'm sorry.
Boy, it's 2020. You can't be saying that. Boy, you about to get us canceled before we get on that, boy.
Well, we're about to get canceled real quick.
Raiders all day. All right. No,
it's a
sir.
nice stadium over there, though. I will say that.
Yeah,
I want to go check out that new stadium y'all got. But yeah, we got the football team versus the Lions, man. Antonio Gibson will play today. I think this is a really good matchup for him. The Lions suck on defense. You know, it's really shitty. Got that defensive head coach, and they can't do nothing. But yeah, if you have a Gibson play him, I think he's gonna be our RB2 this week for you.
Yeah, you starting Gibson.
Same to you, Jay, man. Like and subscribe, man. It helps us out, man.
I really appreciate that, man. Enjoy your day, man. Have a blessing over there.
But yeah,
man. I'm starting Gibson here, and McLaurin. I'm starting him too. Are you starting McKissick?
McKissick, man. Desperate man does desperate things. You got to start McKissick. I've been afraid to pick him up because I think this will be the one. You know, the second you plug him into your lineup, he'll get hurt. I think that's just how it's going to roll with him.
I scooped him up just fucking because you never have enough running backs in one league. And like, yeah, he on the bench this week, brother. Like, you know,
you wait and see approach.
Yeah. We gotta wait and see, man. So like, you know, if it's somebody go down, next man up, he there for it. But I'm not trusting. This week, he's a. I need that last.
I need something. Give me something.
Yeah.
Just give me something, damn it. But he's one of the top, man. But he's leading. He's one of the top in catches this year. He's leading the league, man. He's not leading the league. He's number 2, I think. But he's up there. So he's getting it done, catching that ball.
He's getting it done, man. But he just ain't had he's not had that boom.
He ain't gonna be that guy. He's just that guy.
He's that I need to do. Back to square one.
I need an RB2. I need an RB2 this week because I need something because I might end up having to play Cam Akers or something.
See, that's called a waiver wire right there. But when McKissick comes through in the clutch, either you or Cam Akers, that's called a waiver wire right there.
Or Devin Singletary. Ooh, something like that, man. Play McKissick.
Play anybody on the Singletary.
Yeah, man. T.J. Hawkinson, man, he had a toe injury. He's expected to play today. That's a real bummer, though, if he's kind of limited, though, because just the tight end landscape is just so, it's like 3 good ones, plus Kelsey's on bye week 2 as well. So, I was expecting Hawkinson to have a big day, especially because the targets are starting to go his way. It's not Marvin Jones getting the extra work. I feel it's going to go into Hawkinson.
Yeah, man, he's been in that red zone when they need him. He's reliable, top 5, of course, because, it's bleak out there, man. The boys you thought was going to produce, either injured or not producing. Yeah. So it's a battlefield out there for the tight ends.
He's going to leave this short. Marvin Jones, if you need a wide receiver 3, you're just hoping for a touchdown.
Yeah, man, that's what I was laughing at right now when I seen Marvin Jones. He's
better with Kenny G in the lineup.
Yeah, he's a hope and a prayer, man. Like, he needs that other dude to get that, take that heat off of him so he can produce a little bit better. And last man on our list is Stafford to start this week. And, that's all we're going to say with that one.
Stafford is a low-end starter, though. Don't go start him.
You're not starting him over your main dude, but he's a good streamer for the week.
Yeah, he's a good streamer. Moving along to the next game, man, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Packers. Allen Lazard is supposed to play today. He might play. He's questionable. So, they could get him back. That's just yet another target for Rodgers to have. Also, how many yards do you think Rodgers, Jones, and Adams are going to have today?
Devontae Adams, he's going to have a $120. Aaron Rodgers,
he's been on a tear lately.
He's going to have like something crazy. I'm going to say 420 just because that's how I'm feeling.
I hope so.
Got a question real quick. Roberto Vidal or either Jonathan Taylor or DJ Moore worth releasing?
I would not release JT.
I have Allen Robinson, A.J. Brown, and wide receiver Derrick Henry and Miles Sanders as starting running backs. I wouldn't drop either one of them dudes. I would try and trade them if you want to get rid of them.
DJ Moore is coming off a couple weeks ago where he had like 3 straight weeks of 90+. So, it's just one of those things with that offense.
With Eckler, T. Higgins, Montgomery, Bernard on the bench. Wondering if I should pick up a handcuff instead of like Madison.
I'll play Duke this week, correct? Or dang, Jarvis.
You got a pretty solid squad.
Yeah. What's up, boss? But yeah, man.
Bezos.
Let's get back to Roberto's question.
I wouldn't drop Taylor. I wouldn't drop Moore. I would try and put him in a trade. And then he said the best that would be flexes for those dudes right there. I wouldn't. I'm trying to see if I would get rid of one of those dudes for one of them. I mean,
I would play Duke this week. I think Jarvis is, he's a so-so talent these days. He's going to be the focal point too as well. Duke is going to get some open up. Man, the wind is supposed to be 20-plus miles an hour today. It's not going to be good for the passing game, but I think that's going to open up the running game.
It's high winds and around 70% precipitation. So it's about to be rainy and windy.
It's going to be a rainy game. It's going to be an ugly game.
That's a running back day. I think that's going to be the Duke's day. If Jarvis break off because of Texas and they got a shitty defense, oh well. But the more consistent man in my eyes is going to be the Duke.
I think he's going to get like 20 touches today.
The Duke, yes sir. Moving along to our next little thing right here. DJ Sharp, top cornerback, Alex. Oh, we talked about that earlier. Once again, if you got DJ Sharp, he's a good flex. Already appreciate that. And I'm gonna let you handle this. I don't even want to take this man right there. That's you. That's your.
Oh man, okay. We got Philly and the Giants today.
No. Your boy.
Who?
James motherfucking Robinson.
Oh, okay. We still on that. Oh, never mind. James motherfucking Robinson. The Packers are like bottom 3 this year in rushing yards, so I expect him to have a really good day this week. He's top 5 this year in running. Surprise! He's been the waiver warrior of the year. So
straight the fuck up.
DJ Chark, you got him. You got to play him. Alexander's out, so he's gonna get a bunch of targets on this team. It's a target hog, man. And he's he's plus one of the best receivers in the league with air yards. So that's a really good stat right there.
Hold on, Fulgham or AB?
I'll go AB this week, man. Amendola or Landry? Ooh! Is white man? Why's Amendola on your team?
That boy made 2 grown men make the same sound, dog. That's how bad a choice that is.
I'll go Landry. Landry, hands down, man.
Yeah, Amendola should be, man. You doing real bad if you got Amendola out there, bro.
Just because I say AB because Fulgham, we don't know what his role's going to be. They got back Miles Sanders. They got back Dallas Rager. They got their team back already, so we don't know what his role's going to be. Man, we do not know if he's going to get those 10-plus targets today. AB, I think he can come down for touchdown.
If you got Brown, man, you just playing him for that highest upside. Like, you got him. You got AB to play AB. You ain't got AB to watch
this
him
thing,
on the bench.
This is AB's second week, man. He didn't have that 2 years ago or like last year.
Man, hey,
last year he had 1 week and then he dipped.
All respect to Mr. Big Chest. If fucking AB don't start getting some fucking touchdowns, it's only so long before CT will act up, dog. So
yeah, man, he gonna start beefing with somebody.
He gonna box a nigga or something. AB needs some. He gotta be booming. Or he gonna start booming. So yeah, man.
Yeah, I'll go AB, man. Fire him up, man.
Next game we got here Tampa Bay versus Carolina. Mike Davis versus the top 5 run defense. Or you starting Mike Davis?
If you got him, you got to play him, man. He's been consistent, but he did kind of taper off there towards the end. But I think the Bucs are going to kind of shut down these boys today. Last week they got embarrassed, like very bad.
It was Tom Brady's worst game of his fucking damn near 20-year career.
I think I think Carolina's not going to score 10 points this week. I think it's going to be really bad, man. Tampa Bay's going to come out there and like stomp them out.
Who you starting on Carolina?
Oh yeah, and I forgot about Alshon Jeffrey too, man. Alshon Jeffrey's back too. You can kind of forget about him, man, but he can probably have a touchdown, 7-8 targets today. But yeah, I would just kind of Fulgham is kind of back at that wait and see approach. He's kind of like he got to see.
Use him like he's still gonna be the top dog with all these other niggas around.
Exactly. I don't think he's the top. I don't think he will be the top dog with everybody there. I think it'll be more of a compliment.
Yeah, man. Next one. You think it could be you say that. Would you bench any Panthers player?
I mean, if you got like DJ Moore, I'll probably look other ways. If you got Samuel, I'll probably play him another week. Only guy that I would really kind of like want to play would be Robbie Anderson. You know, he's been getting it done. He's a top 10 receiver this year. He's been really the one consistent guy there.
I'm kind of like a bind right now because I got to play fucking. I never see Robbie Anderson, and now I got Curtis Samuel. And the only other dude I can maybe hope on is Rojo, but the boys had 5 touches last week. I think they can come out way better than last week. They got
saying who you think is going to take over as a receiver in Philly?
I just think it's a guy to see on my part.
I think it's going to be kind of. I don't think it's going to be one guy necessarily. I think Wentz is going to spread it around.
It's going to be. Nah, I can't say it like that. I'm about to say it's going to be like the fucking. It's going to be like the fucking Chiefs when they got all them healthy receivers, but no Tyreek Hill.
Wentz was like, I seen a stat last year. Wentz was like the first QB. He was a QB that had over 4,000 yards, and not one receiver on his team had over 500 yards.
I mean, he's just passing around that
candy. He's spreading around the ball, so I don't think it's going to be anybody who's just going to key in because I don't think they got a guy like that. I don't think they got just.
Fulgham's been that dude for this little time.
He's been that dude because they don't got nobody.
I'm saying that now you got way more people to.
You got way more people.
Hopefully, Fulgham remains that dude. Keep him on your squad, of course. You know what I'm saying, but just see what AB got for you. Who you think taking on? Oh, okay. All right. Next up, right now we got Godwin or AB
or Evans.
Personally,
I think this is going to be a Godwin week, a Godwin and AB week. Evans hasn't got on that same page. Take away those touchdowns with Brady, man, he would have a horrible season.
100%.
Man, those touchdowns are saving his weeks, man.
I think that ankle injury is like just lingering with him, and he's not letting him be 100%. She's probably letting him be like 40% of Mike Evans that and that sucks.
But I do like AB this week. I think AB is going to go off, man.
I got Tommy B, so I hope he does.
Yeah, it's a Brady week. You can't really call these like players because they have so much talent over there. It's it's going to be hard to guess. Who's going to get the most work. But I think Tom Brady going forward is going to be a really good quarterback.
Fuck yeah. So who do you trust out of Fournette and Rojo?
Neither. If I had other options, I would rather play Wayne Gallman than one of these guys.
And that's why Curtis Samuel standing a little high up. I'm very scared. Because y'all niggas might give me 5 touches.
They had 5 rushing attempts last week, and that's like something went wrong there. But I think they're going to correct it. It's just you don't know who it's going to be, man.
Man.
Rojo can have a fucking fumble, and then boom, he's in the doghouse the whole game. Same thing with Fournette, man. So
when they can break something, Lord, boom, 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 and then it's Rojo show. Exactly. Or it could be a no-one show, like you said.
Someone can miss a pass protection, get Brady sacked or hit, then boom, they're out the game. So, it's just it's a very tough backfield to call and predict.
Yeah, man. So, moving on to the next game. The Denver Broncos versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Denver tight end Noah Fant is good to go and will carry no injury designation.
That's good to hear, man.
Yeah, man.
Because, man, he got banged up last week. He has the talent to be one of the top tight ends in the league, man.
Yeah, man. I've had him on my bench stash because I got Kelsey, but I have him just for backup. And, now, finding my week to use him. He's healthy. So, hopefully, I think he's going to have
a good week for him, I feel.
Yeah, man. Oh, your boy. Next up.
Only 2 guys on the Raiders each play. Same as every week. Waller, the Baller, and Jacobs. Those are the only 2 must-plays on that team. Other than that, they're hit or miss. Carr, I really wouldn't want to start him, because he can have 200 yards and one touchdown. So,
he could do you real dirty.
Or he could have 350 and 4 touchdowns. It's just David Carr.
But you don't know that week.
You don't know that week when it comes. On Denver, man, you're starting Lindsey or Melvin. Who do you like more?
I haven't been keeping up with Lindsey news. I hate to say it. How's Lindsey been doing?
Lindsey's taking over that. He's taking over that backfield and he's healthy.
So I'm saying he's back healthy. Okay, because I remember he had that injury or something. All right. Yeah, I like Lindsey. I dropped him. I dropped, but he was hurt for a while, like week 5 or 6.
Yeah, he came back from that.
He came back like a motherfucker with a vengeance. Yeah, I like Lindsey for the rest of the year unless something else happens. What about you?
Well, Kyle got it. Man, it's always Papa John's with me, man.
Domino's, Pizza Hut, or Papa John's? Oh, see, these are real questions.
It's always Papa John's, man.
Papa John's or Pizza Hut. The only way Domino's is winning if you're getting that thin crust.
cracks to like pivot off of Hunter Henry to another tight end. That's kind of like, that's not. I mean, I wouldn't do it. I would just like take, just you gotta, man. It's just take what he gives you. That's a solid tight end to have.
Unless it's like somebody in your waiver warrior who's like a little bit better, like who can get it done.
He's a top 10 tight end though. So
yeah,
I doubt there's a better play out there.
They are hitting. Unless you got Travis Kelce, they are hitting misses.
Yeah, pretty much. If you don't have Kelce or Waller, you're just hoping for a touchdown.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all.
We're all in the same pool. If you ain't got to lose, we're all in the same pool. So
all this tight end game is, man. You're just hoping for a touchdown.
There you go. And last, are you playing any of the Broncos wide receivers?
Man, if you need if you're in a pinch, you play Jerry Jeudy, but man, they're both a little banged up this week, so I really don't like either of them.
I got Tim Patrick in one of my leagues, and he's on the bench because I don't trust him too much today. He's just coming back off injury, so no, not really at the moment.
Moving on to the next game, we got the Chargers versus the Miami Dolphins. Tremaine Pope, he's officially questionable today, and also the Bellagio. He's been signed back to the active team. I think he's going to take over this field. he's going to take over this backfield, I feel. If Bellagio is out there on your waivers, I think he can give you a good 2-3 week stretch before Austin Eckler comes back.
Yeah, both of us put him up in a couple leagues, so I had to start him today.
He looked good last week, man.
Yeah, man. I started him as a flex, so I'm hoping the best. Chargers, they be getting their ass whooped, man. It'd be some horrible. I'm not even a Chargers fan, but it'd be bad losses over there, boy. But yeah, started Bellagio. If you picked him up as a flex off the bench, I think we both think he will have a good week.
Bellagio has like the athletic metrics. He's strong, fast. And he's going to a coach that used to be a fullback / running back. So I think they're going to get him the ball, man. Like they're going to find a way to get him the ball. Plus they're like a void of talent there right now. Kelly sucks. Poe is okay, but I think
Poe has an injury too. He's just coming back off an injury.
So I think Bellagio is a better runner than Pope. Could be a better runner.
He's a big runner. He's a better runner. He's healthy too.
He's healthy, man. I think he can give you 2 to 3 weeks. I'll go Zane Gonzalez, man. He's playing indoors, man. He's playing at home too.
Run that.
Plus they got a damn good offense. So
next on the thing.
I had that same thing too. I picked up Zane, because I had McManus and then I pivoted to him. So I was like, give me Zane. So, but yeah.
McManus got the name though. We all know McManus.
McManus won me a chip 3 years ago. So man, I always got a little bit of love for him, man. Got me like 18 points at championship week, man.
Championship McManus already.
Yeah, man.
As far as for the Dolphins players, Parker and Gesicki are pretty much the dudes we're trusting in this game.
I think Parker's going to be a guy that's going to get a lot more targets now that Preston's gone.
Yeah, man. It's going to be feed me. Give it back to me.
Already, man. See, man, it's his kicker for the chip too, man.
Already, McManus love, dog.
McManus love, man. Man, get it done.
Already. Glad he got you that chip, though.
Yeah, man. But yeah, Gesicki too, man. If he's still out there, I think especially in the PPR league, I think he's going to get a couple more targets in like a week now. So it's going to be a couple more catches. I think he's going to get a little bit more involved as Tua learns the offense and learns the NFL more.
He's been a little bit crappy, but like we were saying about
he had a good week last week, man.
Yeah, I'm saying last week. I'm saying like for like the last bulk of the season. He's been pretty crappy. But
he's played 2 weeks.
But listen what I'm saying. He's in the tight end pool.
Oh, you're talking about fucking Gesicki.
I'm talking about Gesicki.
I thought you were talking about Tua.
Fuck no. I'm talking about Mike Gesicki.
Well, Gesicki had I think this is a new situation though because Preston Williams is out. He's hurt now. So man, he was getting about 6-7 targets a game. So.
No. All I'm saying is he's in that tight end pool who's been unproductive, and like now's that time to just throw him.
Yeah, if you have him, if he's out there on waivers,
Burrow, Tua, or Herbert. I would say Herbert.
Boy, got all the rookie QBs, huh?
You out there like you done paid these boys off on the side.
I'll play Herbert this week. But Miami has a damn good defense, man. Burrow is a fuck no. They're playing the Steelers.
Burrow's coming back on bye week against the Steelers. That's the worst one.
That's the worst matchup.
Tua, you just hoping for hope. I think he'll get you a.
Tua has the best matchup. but I think Herbert has the
Highest upside.
highest upside.
Herbert been balling, bro.
Herbert top 10, man.
That boy won me a couple weeks, man. I got that boy off the street.
I was sleeping on him a little bit. I thought he was gonna crash down to earth, but
He ain't.
he hasn't.
All right. Next score we got. The next game we have what? The Buffalo Bills versus the Arizona Cardinals. That's gonna be a big money game. Allen and Murray probably top 5 QBs this week.
It's gonna be a lot of points in this game.
Yeah, man. We already talked about Kenyon Drake might be starting. We're not 100% sure.
But man, if you need him to play, man, play him. If he's out there, he was your first, second round pick, man. You gotta play him.
Yeah, man.
I'm not playing him this week because I got Edmonds too. I'm a pivot to Edmonds.
I also have Edmonds. That's who I'm running with.
Yeah. But yeah. How many targets you think Diggs is gonna get today? I think Diggs is gonna have a monster.
Many shots. Many.
I think he's gonna have a monster game today.
Oh yeah, man.
But man, he is gonna have Patrick Peterson shadowing him, so that's kind of we'll see.
Might be a good John Brown day.
Yeah. That's gonna be the game within the game right there.
Yeah, man.
DeAndre Hopkins, that's another good. It's another good matchup, man. He's gonna have Tre'Davious White shadowing him today, so I think Kirk is it's gonna be a Kirk game. So I think Kirk's gonna be a little
Christian
more.
Kirk, the wide receiver for the Arizona Cardinals, the man he's talking about.
Yeah. Also, Josh Norman's out this week too, as well. I'm saying so. It's gonna be the wide receiver. It's gonna be the cornerback 3 on Kirk. So I think that's gonna be a pretty good matchup right there. Also, are you playing Zach Moss this week?
Man, I think he's the most reliable running back. You said
he gets the goal line work.
So much. Yeah, like he's. If you have Singletary, I hope you don't have Singletary. You need to drop Singletary because Singletary has been proven to be not proficient at all. Even Zach Moss is out. Singletary still ain't getting shit. Even when they play the Jets, Singletary ain't getting shit. So I trust Zach Moss way better than I do the running backs that have been playing. The next game on the list, Seattle Seahawks versus the LA Rams. This going to be another slug out when you get a lot of money.
It's going to be probably 50 points over-under on this one.
Yeah. Lockett won't get the Ramsey shadow. So you thinking it's going to be a bigger game for you playing Lockett and you playing Metcalf, of course. But who you think will have the biggest game today?
I think it's going to be Lockett this week just because they ain't going to have the Ramsey on them. I think DK and Ramsey, that's going to be a nice matchup right there. And then Lockett's going to get the second corner. So, I think things are going to open up for him a little bit.
Yeah, man. You got both of these dudes. You're playing these dudes. How do you feel about Henderson now that Akers is involved?
I think Akers will he's going to start getting more involved this week.
You think after that body will try and break it off for the second half and see what the young
Usually that's what coaches do. Following a bye week, they try to get their rookies more involved. I think Akers is going to slowly start becoming the second guy in this backfield. I think Brown is going to slowly get kind of phased out a little bit. Yeah,
man. Henderson's been doing his thing. As long as he can stay healthy and maintain that, he that dude.
He got to stay healthy. But if anything happens to Henderson, man, I think Akers, it's going to be a good little pickup.
Yeah, man. Jared Goff, how you feeling about him this week?
I think he's going to be good this week, man. It's going to be a high scoring game. They're going to have to throw to keep up. So then plus Seattle's defense is not that good this year. So I think he's going to be a top 10 play this week as well.
Yeah, man. I picked him up off the waiver wire. He was my top picker for the waiver because I have Patty on bye week this week. So, yeah, I'm starting that boy with confidence because Seattle, so far, they haven't been able to stop a cold.
Who's going to have the better game, Woods or Kupp?
I think Kupp coming back off injury, right?
He had an injury scare. He had like a hand injury. So it's not broken, but he's playing.
You know. To be honest, I got Woods. I'm hoping big things for Woods. I'm hoping everybody targets Kupp. So.
I got Woods too, man. I need him to show up, man.
Yeah, man.
Woods got to have a game.
Yeah, so I'm hoping for Woods. Oh, God. Between the running backs, you going with DJ Dallas? Not DJ Dallas. Yeah, DJ Dallas or Travis Homer?
Travis Homer. I think it's going to be a committee. It's going to be an ugly backfield to predict, but I think Dallas has a little bit of a higher upside.
He's been the dude they've been going with. He's only been getting you a handful of, fucking yards a game. But he's the dude they've been using, and he's been getting them touchdowns.
You heard him for an RB if you got to play one of these guys.
Yeah, man. It's a bad day.
It's a bad day.
Next game, San Francisco 49ers versus the New Orleans Saints. How you feel about this one?
They said that Jared McKinnon is going to get a lot of work today, so I'm thinking it's going to be a Hasty week this week. Hasty going to have a day.
I got Jared McKinnon, man. I don't need Hasty to go out there too hasty, man. I need him to sit his ass down.
It's going to watch, man. Like they're the kings of that shit.
Yeah, they be fucking it up all the time, man. They be fucking it up all the time with them San Fran running backs, dog.
Yeah, they do, man. But yeah.
Are you playing any Niner this week?
I don't want to. I think the Saints coming off that game they played last week, man, they may have a little bit of a letdown, but they showed what they could do. So like they're starting to get healthier on a defense as well, and also on offense. So I think this is going to be another game that they win quite easily. If I were to start anybody, I'll be probably Ayuk.
Yeah.
Because I think San Fran is going to be playing from behind.
I have Ayuk in a flex, and also had to start McKinnon. Those are the two dudes that I feel pretty confident in. And we kind of shaky on them. So we're the least shaky about McKinnon.
And I think this is going to be a Kamara week. I think Kamara going to bowl out.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah.
Man, you're going to get a lot
This
of
shit going to be real bad.
Mm-hmm. Moving on to the next game, man. We got the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Big Ben has been officially activated. He does have that knee injury, though. So, he has an MCL sprain, I think. So, he's not going to be, like moving as well as he does, which he doesn't do that as well anymore as is. So, we'll see what happens with him. But I think he's going to have a pretty good day. I think this is going to be another running back game. Just because he's hurt a little bit, I think they're going to try to get Connor more involved. He disappeared last week. That shit was crazy.
It was and like the way the game script was going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like it felt like it should have been a big Connor day.
I think this week, because they came out last week really sloppy, man. They came out sloppy last week. So I think this week they're going to come out right, because they kind of treated last week like a bye week. They kind of got another mini bye week this week, but it's the Bengals. So, I really don't like anybody on the Bengals side of the ball today.
The boys over there calling 52 million bye weeks.
I think it's going to be that kind of day for him, man. It's going to be a long one.
Hey, you, number 52. Yeah, bye week. Come over here. Call me boys. Bye weeks, bro.
Bye week Bengals, man. But yeah, man. Honestly, I wouldn't play any of them today, man.
Diggs, Fuller, or AB by Mr. Shawshank Kumar.
See, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis.
I'd probably go. That's a good one, man. You got good problems, man. It'll be between Diggs or Fuller. AB's kind of that guy you just throw out there for the touchdown, but if it was me,
For me, it's in that order. For me, it's in the order you have it.
Yeah. Only thing is, Diggs is going to be matched up with Patrick Peterson today, so you might have an off day. Fuller has 20-mile-an-hour winds to play with. AB is he's AB. He's a third target.
And it's raining on Fuller.
But that could be a good thing because offense knows what they're doing. Defense doesn't, so
Where you go?
they got the advantage. Those me, I'll probably lean Fuller.
I'm rolling with Diggs. I can't believe I'm saying that. But yeah, that's what we got for you.
Shit, we know it kind of splits on that one. Sorry.
Yeah, man. Roll with your quarter song.
Yeah, straight up.
What?
Moving on to the next one, we got, are you going to play Higgs or Boyd this week?
Neither. Oh, I would fuck with Boyd. I'm taking that back. Tyler Boyd, he reliable as fuck. My bad.
And
Yeah,
Boyd
you
has
can play
been
Tyler
very
Boyd.
solid this year, especially in PPR. Who's going to be the Steelers receiver this week, man?
I got Claypool, so I'm hoping for Claypool.
Uh-huh.
But Juju's been doing his motherfucking thing lately, so I can't knock him. And the other dude, can't think of his name right now. Deontay Johnson. Hey, you never know, but I think I'm hoping for Claypool to.
It's going to be one of them today. It's going to have a day.
Claypool always it's always a miscommunication at the end of the fucking play or something, or a penalty or something.
Because he's a rookie.
But still, he be down there. Like, he be what he
Yeah.
supposed to be.
Claypool's gonna be a beast in the future. Next year's draft, man, he's gonna be like a 8th round sleeper somewhere around there.
He's going to be what you thought Hollywood should have been this year.
Yeah, he's gonna be that guy next year. Moving along to the next game, we got the Sunday night game. This is gonna be a stinker. We got the Ravens versus the Pats. I think the Pats are it's gonna be another L for them this week.
Bro, I'm laughing because one of my fucking seasons in the league depends on this game. On this game, I got the Ravens defense. I got fucking J.K. Dobbins, and I got Lamar Jackson on one squad. So
You know Ingram back this week, right?
oh, bitch.
That backfield got even more murky.
I didn't know that, bro. I heard it right now.
Mark Ingram, he practiced in full on Friday, and he's back. J.K. Dobbins, if you got him, bump him down. You got Gus Bus, bump him down. Hell, if you got Mark Ingram, bump him down.
I got a bump.
They all got that bump down. But yeah,
No pop.
LJ is the RB1 there.
Mm.
So yeah, I would kind of fade all of them, man, because they're all probably gonna get about 7 to 8
That
touches.
changed my day right there. That changed my whole thing right there.
Yeah, you got like 5 minutes to adjust.
I ain't got no adjust B. I got Edwards Hilaire, Chris Carson, and Justin Jackson.
I just gotta.
So we gotta hope to best.
He's your RB2 this week.
You heard the list. Everybody just got banged up on me, yo.
Should have got the Blasio, man.
I should have got the. Real quick, y'all. I fucking told this fool. I picked up Travis. I picked up Kalen Bellagio. We're gonna call him the Bellagio. I picked him up in
Everyone calls
one
him
league,
Bellagio.
but I could have used him in this fucking league. And then the second I said it, it says blah blah blah. His name in the league has got picked him the fuck up. I had him in another league,
But I've been looking at him all week, man.
I could have used that motherfucker. And then, like, look, after you got him, like a few seconds later, it just said Justin Jackson. I'm like, why the fuck ain't getting a notification about Justin Jackson?
IR, man. You done, man.
That's what but I said, that's the notification I needed. But anyway, back to the real shit. Do you trust anybody on the Patriots side of the ball?
I think this is gonna be an ugly week for all of them.
Just the ugliest Monday, just the ugliest Sunday night game.
It's gonna be an ugly Sunday night, man. And,
I'm hoping it's pretty for the Ravens.
you think Myers gonna have a day today? I think
Against the Ravens?
I think he gonna, man. I wouldn't play him this week.
Against the Ravens?
Kobe Myers, man. I think he may have. I think that's probably the best game of his career last week.
Bro, the only person that you would even have a shot in the dark with is Cam. Like, I don't feel comfortable playing Cam, but he's the only one. He's
He's only playing from behind.
He's passionate and he's getting a rushing touchdown. Like he's the dude crossing the goal line. So
We got
like,
3 minutes to finish up this last thing because it's almost kickoff.
oh really?
But yeah, we got the Monday night game. This is the Vikings versus the Bears. This might be a pretty good game. Dalvin Cook has been the fantasy MVP of mine. That man's been balling.
Been running over everybody like some hoes.
Yeah, he has been, man. He's been cooking. It's gonna be a tougher matchup though, but hey, you just gotta roll him out there. Also, A-Rob, he's a must play. He's getting the targets out there, man. Just imagine if A-Rob had a good QB, how cold that man would be. I really hope he goes to a good team next year.
Yeah, man. Like, it's just I always hate to see like a good cold motherfucker like waste their time in like one shitty ass organization.
Two, shit, because he was a Jaguar and he had Blake Bortles throwing him the ball before. So yeah, it's been man. Hopefully A-Rob finds himself a good QB.
Yeah, man.
Texas could use him
We can use everything except
Pretty
the
much.
quarterback.
and a left tackle.
Are you trusting Jefferson or Thielen this week?
They're both, man. That's kind of tough to say, man. Jefferson can get 2 for 24, have 150 yards. So
Or anywhere in between.
anywhere in between. Thielen, he was the top 5 receiver earlier in the year, but then they got Cook involved, and like, man, this passing game has kind of just went away.
Yeah, man. Like you ain't had like a big week for them dudes since the Cook show started.
It's either one or the other. It's not both of them.
Yeah, man. Texas could use anyone at this point. Yes, sir.
That Texans got so many holes, man.
Once again, Bill O'Brien, if you're listening, fuck you.
Yeah. Lamar Miller's been activated for this game. He's going to be playing on the Bears, so it's going to be hey, it's crazy. It's going to be either Cordell Patterson. They got that dude Noel, and then now they got Lamar Miller. So
You ain't starting no bad except A-Rod. That's more the story. Chicago, they only allow 169 passing yards per game.
Ooh, that's damn good.
Yeah, that's not a lot at all. So once again, watch your ass on them Minnesota receivers. Do you have a waiver warrior of the week?
Our waiver warrior of the week is going to be Duke Johnson.
Boom.
I think he's going to get about 80 yards at least. I think he's going to have about 85 to 100 yards with 2 touchdowns.
Already. My waiver warrior of the week is the combination of Hunt and Chubb against the Texans. We have the third worst defense in the league. We allow 30
Same
points.
game, huh?
We average 159 yards and we average 362
Big Greens, we got a
passing
question
yards.
from Big Greens. We got
Big
Samuel,
Greens.
Samuel or Jefferson?
Ooh.
I will go with Jefferson. Samuel, man, he can crash down to earth, and then plus they're playing Tampa Bay this week.
Tampa Bay, angry.
Tampa Bay got embarrassed last week. They're going to put the clamps on everybody.
If you're playing Jefferson, you're playing for that Monday night bomb.
Then plus you got Monday night to watch too, so I would roll with Jefferson.
I started Samuel in one league, but I'm not confident because once again, I think Tom Brady and them about to trying to be like, hey, we in the holes.
I got a feeling though Jefferson is a prime time player. I got that feeling. I think he wants to do his little goggle dance on Monday night.
God
So
damn.
I think he's a prime time guy. So
Hey, Monday night football, run Jefferson. Fuck it. Jefferson.
but yeah, Jefferson. I think he's gonna have a better day than Samuel.
All right, I think we got enough time for one more waiver warrior for you. Then we got to wrap it up.
Wayne Gallman, man. I think he's gonna be a nice pickup for you.
Yeah, man. Big Greens. Thanks. Thinking the same thing. Steven has been full all night. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Fuller's a damn good corner, so he's gonna have that other side open. So, plus I think Jefferson is a special talent.
Yeah,
He's
man.
really good, man.
Yeah, man.
Even man, end of the day, he might end up being the best receiver from this class.
Yeah,
He could be, man. There's a lot of talent in this class, but he looks really special.
him or Lamb.
Yeah, and Judy too. So,
Judy finally emerged a little bit.
but yeah, Wayne Gallman's another guy. He's out there free, and the Bellagio.
And Devontae Freeman's hurt, so Wayne Gallman's got that little spot right now for himself.
Yeah. Bellagio and Freeman. Bellagio and Gallman have the RB backfield for about 3 weeks, so
Yeah, man.
that can carry you for a couple weeks if you need them.
Yeah, man. I picked him up in a couple leagues, sprinkle them across. So I'm like, yeah, y'all, you can never have enough running backs.
Exactly, man.
So you got anything else to add for this week?
No, that's about it, man.
Already. So a little bit past noon. Game started. About to get into these Texans, see what they got going on.
Everybody,
Appreciate
hope
y'all
they do
boys for
something.
checking us out. Please follow us on IG and YouTube at Waiver Warriors with a Z.
Please don't forget that Z. Please like and subscribe to it, man. It helps out the show, helps us grow, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We'll catch y'all next time. Have a blessing.
Take care, man.